Kat, and today I'm doing a library book haul. The first book that I got is Wonder by R.J. Palacio. I don't know. This book follows the story of a boy named August. He's 10 years old and he's going to school for the first time. He also has a facial deformity and he's been having surgeries since he was a kid. I think about 27 surgeries he's had, and it goes, or the story about how he goes to school and the way he meets friends and treating people and how his family handles the things. This isn't a young adult book, it's a middle grade book and it's for 9 and up. So it doesn't have like classical literature. It's really funny and good and I'm liking it so far. The book is dividing in 8 parts. So it goes from August's point of view to his friends, to the people he meets, and to his sister. And it basically explains from the point of view to what's happening and how they feel about the story. By the way, I actually have the audiobook for it. The next 2 books that I got were a recommendation from a booktuber. I saw them at the library and I had to get it. And they are Professor Gargoyle and The Slither Sisters. This is a series that the Book Reviewer 21 talks about, and Jesse the Reader. And they say that they're really good, fun series. And this follows the story of a guy named Robert who's going to enter Lovecraft Middle School for the first time, and this middle school has just been built, so it's brand new and it's supposed to be one of the finest schools in Massachusetts, but it's new to school not knowing anyone, but he does find someone that he knows, and it is Glenn, his former bully when he was younger. He soon goes to the school and he thinks everything is like weird, and he soon finds out that there's more to Lovecraft Middle School than what meets the eye. And this is a really fun book. I read the first one and it's really good, and I think that if you're in a reading slump, this could be a really good book series for you guys to pick up because it's really light and has illustrations, so they're really pretty and you can kind of picture some of the creatures that go in Lovecraft. The next book that I got is a book that I'm currently reading, and it's Eve by Vienna Carry. I think this is a dystopian type of book, or post-apocalyptic. Well, in this story there's like a plague, and the main character Eve is an 18-year-old she's an orphan because her mother was taken from the plague. She was taken away from the plague, or she's dead, I'm not sure, but she's an orphan and she's always lived in this orphanage that has like surrounding walls. And before her graduation she discovers something about where she's living and the plague and what's going on, so she soon escapes the orphanage, not knowing where she's going. Not knowing where she's going, she meets a lot of different people. I'm currently reading it and I'm only 50 pages in, and it's been really easy to read it so far. And the way it's written, I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not hard. I find it that there are easy words that are there, not very complicated, so it's fast to go through. It is descriptive, but not over descriptive. The last book that I got was What's Left of Me by Kat Zhang. I always get the books with my name on it because it's just awesome. This book follows the story of a girl named Eva and Addie. They live in the same body, so that's why the cover has like 2 faces. In society, it's dangerous for hybrids to be alive, so Eva was pronounced to be dead and Addie was supposed to stay there, but they're actually both there, and then only Addie knows about it, and I guess they get into some trouble, or another dystopian where they run away. I don't know much about it, but it sounds really interesting. So those are the books that I got from the library. They sound really interesting and they're really fun and young adulty. It's summer for most of us. Doing the Bout of Books readathon, I did have a kind of a reading slump. I wasn't reading much, so the Lovecraft Middle School just made me get more books and just made me more excited about reading. And if you guys are going through that because it's summer and there's no school, so it's sleeping until noon, just pick up the Lovecraft Middle School series. Okay guys, so that was the video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!